Hello YouTube, it is 2/23/2012. Look at my hair. The wind, the ridiculous wind in this state of New Mexico is blowing about, and I'm not even exaggerating today, 70 miles an hour. There's no sense in trying to do your hair. There's no sense in trying to put any makeup on, because if you step outside, you're covered in dust. And it is warmer than it has been, but it's still a little chilly. Yesterday it was so beautiful, and I didn't take good advantage of that day yesterday. But anyway, what are you gonna do? I got up this morning very early. I did oversleep, but I got up early still because I had to get all my chores done so I could get down, to the town, like 30 miles away, to get my this is bugging me, to get my blood work done. And I had to pick up my mom in order to do that, because she had to go take care of something. She found out she's driving around on a suspended license or something, and we had to go down there. Luckily, in a little town like this, if you just show up there and the judge isn't busy, he'll just see you. So, which was awesome, because he just, we walked right in. I could see the anxiety spread over her when they said, "Oh, let me just let you see the judge now." She was like, "What?" And I know she was a little afraid. But anyway, he was very nice, and we've got it basically situated, and we have till April to resolve all of her driving issues before we have to go back to court, because the little guy that works in the court office, he's a really cool kid, and I've known him ever since I've moved here. And he was like, "Yeah, this is my case, so I will give you plenty of time." So that was cool. So did that, went to get my blood work for Dr. Pundla. You know what? I'm a little bit pissed at Dr. Pundla. I asked him to help me with the shoulder thing, which he told, but I've had this 5 years. Now, if I haven't gotten the proper combination of acetaminophen and ibuprofen over a 5-year period of time, you know what? Probably not going to get it. That probably does not freaking help Dr. Pundla. I don't like him. The other thing is, let's see, what else did he tell me? Oh, of course, you need to quit smoking, which the thing is that people that smoke, okay, no, I don't want any bleh down at the bottom of my page after I say this, but people that smoke know they need to quit smoking, okay? And I told him that I fully intend to quit smoking by the time I'm 50 years old, which is a good long time to be building up to it. I've been smoking for 30 years. Chances are that this last 9 months or last 7 months, I mean, think about it. Is that, okay, if I get stricken with the C word between now and then, I'm going to be really upset. But I don't think that's going to happen. We don't have that in our family. And we all smoke. Everybody smokes. And nobody has ever gotten the C word because of it. I won't even say the word, because I won't give the devil the power. But, so instead of dealing with what's really bothering me and what really is an issue, first of all, I tried to say that I have, gastrointestinal problems. Why? Because I smoke. I have a stomach ache every day. Why? Because I smoke. I have anxiety. He better not even try to say that is because I smoke, because I'll lose it. Anyway, so instead of harping on that smoking issue, which was all he wanted to talk about, he should have been helping me with my other, physical problems that give me stress and make it difficult to quit the thing that probably I do need to. I know I need to quit smoking. That is not even a question. There's no question in my mind I need to quit smoking. But doing it, when you're under pressure in a lot of other ways, it's just nearly impossible. And if Dr. Pundla starts putting on some pressure, I'll be smoking till I'm 70. Seriously. So anyway, I am not pleased with Dr. Pundla. And he didn't give me anything for this shoulder pain. I have not gotten any sleep. I can't, and I tell him, dude, I work like a man. I'm serious. Look at these guns. You don't get muscles like that when you're 50 years old if you don't freaking look at this. Look at this one. Look at my like forearm. Look at that. Tennis players get this. I can't even show you it. How muscly I am in my arms. I mean, it's like insane for a woman my age. You don't get muscles like that unless you work out in the gym at 50, unless you work like a man. You know, and I can't keep working like a man if I'm in freaking pain. And I'm not a pillhead, and it pisses me off that all the pillheads around here have made it so that nobody can get a pain pill. You know, that's not my problem. Deal with them, you know, do their blood work, figure them out, and keep them off the pain pills. But when I need a pain pill, I freaking want it. So tomorrow, taking my husband in with me to see Dr. Puma, and I bet I leave that doctor's office with a freaking pain pill. Anyway, it's got me pissed. So there's that. My husband went to his doctor's appointment today, and he has gone to pick up my granddaughter to take her out to lunch, so I hope they're having a good time. I did call, but I didn't get to talk to them. And she was going to go with him to his appointment, and then they'll do their shopping or whatever. So anyway, that's about it. Trip down the hill for blood work for Dr. P. Still pissed at him, and God, there was something I wanted to tell you guys about. The heck was it? Oh, I didn't go and get the stuff for the jalapeno sauce. I'm going to do that tomorrow when I have to go back down there. I had my mom with me, and I didn't want to go and do a grocery shopping and all that when she was with me, because, you know, it's a bummer if you have to go with somebody else to do that stuff and you're not doing it, you know. So I was just like, oh. So I took her to wreckfast. Right away we went out, got coffee and breakfast as soon as I was done with my blood work. And then we did that car thing, and that's about, or her driver's license thing. And went to the library. I did get a neat little cookbook at the library for toaster oven cooking, which is my form of baking. I do not bake in anything but the toaster oven because we use propane, and it uses up a lot of propane to fire up that stove behind me for, you know, cornbread. But I have this nifty little toaster oven over there, and I use it for everything. I bake meats in it. As long as they can fit in there in an 8 square inch pan, you can do a lot in there. So I've got that book, and I'm going to try some new recipes out in there that I have kind of been limited in my, you know, I just wasn't imaginative enough to figure out all kinds of things in there. But I use that thing like crazy. If you don't have a toaster oven, you should get you one. They're cheap, and you can buy pretty big ones. And my grandma always used one. We had it out on the back porch at her house, and especially in the summertime she would use that, and you know, so she wouldn't heat up the whole house with the big oven. And so I use that a lot. You should get one of those. If you bake at all, you should get one, because they're awesome and so easy to, you know, you just turn it on. I mean, that's it. So anyway, that's about the size of that. Got a few books there, which I'm going to try to read a book. I have not been able to read a book in many years. I just don't have the attention span. Not only that, I don't have good eyesight. I need new glasses, but so that gives me a lot of eye strain, and I just don't really. But I used to love to read, so I did pick up a couple of books. I thought, well, you know, I've got a lot of extra time on my hands now, so I might try to read a book. So I'll tell you what I read. That's about the size of that. So I hope everybody has an awesome day. Shout out to my friend Christy. I'm going to do my shout out video a little bit later. I have quite a few new subscribers, so I need to give them a big warm welcome and tell them thank you for watching my channel. And that's about it. So I think everything, you know, again, staying positive, staying on top of it. I think we're about, what, 15 days till Disneyland, 2 weeks. And I can't wait. I'm so excited for that. I love Disneyland like a little kid. Like, my job, if I could have any job in the world that I wanted, it would be to work at Disneyland. And now, since I'm older the character that I would like to be at Disneyland is the fairy godmother. When I took my kids, she's very elusive at Disneyland. You hardly get to see her. And I had my kids over by this pond where they had like the father from Little Mermaid. I can't remember his name. Anyway, they have a pond, and he's down in there, and it's really beautiful, all these lights and stuff. And I looked up, and there she was. And she was running across Disneyland, and I told my daughter, oh my God, I have to catch her, because we were, all of us, trying to get autographs. I had gotten the kids all autograph books, and that's the one I wanted. And let me tell you, I went after that wicked woman, that wicked good fairy godmother, and I ran after her, and I'm telling you, she was short and she was fat, and I don't know how that witch outran me, but she did. She looked back and saw me coming, and I was like, fairy godmother, and she gave me the dip. I couldn't believe that, so I didn't get her. But that is the job that I would love to have, just go around being the fairy godmother. What a freaking awesome job, making little kids, you know, feel like wishes really do come true, and they do. And don't forget that they do. You have to stay after them, but by God, they do. Stay positive and stay after what you dream for, because it will happen. I guarantee it. So anyway, everybody be blessed. Make a wish today. I'll see you later.